What's going on, y'all? I am your host, DJ, creator of Lakers in 5. You looking for a channel where you can come on the show and give your opinion on all things Lakers? Yeah, right here. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and come join us on our live streams where you can come on the show. You don't have to show your face, just make sure your mic is unmuted, and come talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. Also, if you want to become a member and support the channel, hey, become a member, hit that join button. There's special perks that come with that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, enjoy the show.
Question that I'm asking Lakers fans, man, what do you think the Lakers should do, man? Should they say, you know what, we're gonna say F it and we're gonna roll with what we got? Jared Vanderbilt might be in and out of the lineup. Who cares? Hey, it is what it is. We're gonna just, ride it like that. Or do you think, if you're trying to win, you might want to think about making some trade. You know what I'm saying? For whoever it is. You know what I mean? So that's the question for the day. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all y'all showing up, showing some love. You already know what time it is. Hit that like button. If you have not yet, I really appreciate that. Of course, subscribe. Of course, we're gonna go ahead. I got the Lakers girl pulled up. What's happening with you?
Oh, nothing. Having a rough day.
Rough day. That's never a good time. You want to have a good day, not a rough day.
Oh yeah, I'm having a rough time right now.
Oh man, that's never a good thing, man. Hey, well look, I appreciate you showing up, you know what I mean, showing some love on your rough day. That's some dedication right there, you know what I mean? You still pulled up on a rough day, so I really appreciate that. So look, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and ask it. Okay, so again, we're talking that again, there's Jerami Grant's on your screen, okay, but the question is, would you make a trade now that this Jared Vanderbilt news came out?
Would I make a trade for Grant?
For anybody. It don't have to be Jerami Grant. But I'm just saying, do you think the Lakers should go ahead and say, you know what? Yeah, we might want to really start thinking about making a trade now that Jared Vanderbilt is going to be pretty much out. You know what I'm saying, for the season. Well, I don't say the season, but he may be in and out of the season.
Even though he's going to be out, I wouldn't make a trade because the next man on the roster needs to stand up and replace Vando.
Okay. So let me ask you this. One more question for you. If you had to replace a Vandal, who you think the best guy for the job would be?
That's on the roster or anybody?
Anybody on Lakers roster. Like if you had to, because that's what we're talking about here, right? We're talking about trying our best to replace Vando. So who's the best guy you think is? Let's go ahead and get that. Who's the best guy that you think can replace a Jared Vanderbilt?
That's on the roster currently. I think the next man that really needs to step up is. I would love to see Max Christie step up if that's possible in Vando's place.
Okay, Max Christie. Okay, and that's not a bad answer right there, Max.
But if it had to be anybody that could replace Vando, I would love to see the Lakers bring back Lonnie Walker. Even though I know that's going to happen, but I would love to see Lonnie Walker be back on the Lakers.
That would be nice. If they make a trade, they're probably gonna trade out a couple players. So yeah, Lonnie may be. And again, I think from what I hear, I don't know for sure, but from what I heard, Lonnie, and hopefully Tiffany Ness still listening. That way she can confirm this. I heard that Lonnie was on a Exhibit 10 for the Boston Celtics. So he may not even be on the roster come regular season. So yeah, hey, he may be available. And if the Lakers make a trade, most likely it's going to be 2 players or 3 players going out for 1 player. So they may have some open roster spots. So I hear you. So yeah, hey, that's a great answer. Hey, let me give a shout out to Lewis say post the link in here. I got you, Lewis. I got you, man. I'll post the link in the community, bro. Shout out to Major, man. Major Level Entertainment, man. Hey, y'all, what's happening with you? Hey, y'all make sure y'all go give a sub right there to Major Level Entertainment, man. You see the name at the top, Major Level Entertainment. Hey, go give him a like, go give him a sub, bro. He just started his channel, man. So he's gonna need some subs, man. I'm telling you, another, bro, the biggest Laker fan I know. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all haven't subbed to that channel yet, then y'all ain't real Laker fans. So go give Major Level Entertainment a sub, man. Real talk. Go subscribe to him. If you need his link to the channel, go to my community on my channel. Go to my community, and you'll see his channel link right there. So appreciate that, Laker girl. Let me go ahead and. Oh, okay. So it's live from five. Okay, thank you, live from 504. He said, "Yeah, DJ, that's true about Skywalker." Okay, so yeah, so he's on a exhibit 10. So yeah, he may not even be on the roster come regular season. So Lonnie Walker still may be available for the Lakers if they make a trade. So appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get to FYM in the building. What's happening with you?
What up, DJ?
What it is, right? That's what you did. What it is. What's happening with you, man? Appreciate you showing some love. Let me go ahead and ask you, man. So, Lakers, man. Like, look, we already know Lakers probably not gonna make no trades, but I gotta ask the Lakers fans, man. Do you think because of the Jared Vanderbilt news, would you go ahead and say, yeah, I think we gotta make a trade now for sure, or you say, nah, let's just say, hey, bite the bullet. He hurt. He may be in and out of the season, but who cares?
Like, the way I'm looking at it is like, I keep saying different stories. First, I heard that he in the gym and he getting better. Then I'm hearing this. So then it makes me wonder, well, are they saying this so that if they do make a trade, he can't be involved in the trade?
Who, Vanderbilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vanderbilt. So, and that's why on your screen I didn't put Vando in the trade package, because I'm looking at it like the Blazers are probably not going to want Vando. You know what I mean? Like he's damaged goods, right? The only team I think that would take Vando would probably be the Bulls, just because they just want to get off Zach LaVine's contract. So I think the Bulls may take him for Zach LaVine, but as far as Portland, nah, they not going to want him. So
yeah, because it seemed like it just seemed weird that I know like 2 weeks ago I was seeing him in the gym and they were saying that he was like getting better, and then all of a sudden we get this story and it's like it's hard to believe, because I think they playing chess. I don't think the Lakers gonna let nobody see their hand, because if they know they got him and they keep saying that he hurt, then when they do a trade, he can't be involved in the trade. And then like I said earlier, I didn't think he was gonna play none of the preseason anyway. So now that they saying that he ain't gonna be part of training camp or preseason, and then he'll be ready around the beginning of the season, is letting me know that that's their way of taking him off the trade. You can't ask for him because he's not 100% right now.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you. So let me ask you. So would you still try to pull a trigger on any type of trade, or you just say, nah, bite the bullet on it?
That's a hard one.
I know.
I'm gonna say bite the bullet on it, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna still go with what LeBron James saying. Because what I do know is if everything was as bad as everybody trying to say it is, he would be saying something right now. He wouldn't be this quiet, because he's very passive aggressive. He would be saying something, but he quiet. He like super quiet. So
yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that take, man. Appreciate it, man. Let me go ahead and what up, Jalen Sanders? I said, man. Appreciate you showing some love. Hey, hold on. Hey, George the Truth. Hey, look at here, bro. Hey, why don't you go ahead and say what's up first? You know what I'm saying? Maybe say salute. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I mean? Go ahead and say what's happening first. You know what I'm saying? Before you just start coming in hating. Shout out to George the Truth. He be cracking me up, man. Appreciate that, FYI. Let me go ahead and get to Big Major, man. What's happening with you, Mike?
My guy, man, can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, salute, man.
Man. What up? What to do? What to do? Yeah, man. I had to come on over here and show my guy some support, man. For sure.
Appreciate that, man. You already know what time it is. Shout out to Major Man again, Major Level Entertainment, bro. If you have not set up the Major Level Entertainment, man, I don't know what's going on in your life, okay? Because the Major Level Entertainment, one of the die-hardest Laker fans I know. I'm telling y'all right now, man. So go give him a sub, man. Real talk. Let me go ahead and ask you, bro. Same question that I'm asking everybody, man. Then we're gonna go ahead and get to the free for all after that. If we keep the stream going. JC, the co-host, did say he was gonna pull up in about a 30 minutes to an hour. So we'll see how long we can keep it going until he pulls up. That way we can keep the show going. So there you go, right there. There he is, JC, right there.
There goes my guy.
Right on, my brother. Right on, man. So yeah, because last time we had to end it short, so I don't know. Maybe we can keep this one going. You know what I mean? We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah,
but anyway,
salute.
What's happening with you, preacher man? Appreciate you showing up, man.
What do?
So let me get that. So on the round table, Major, you up next, man. Let me ask you, man. So because of the Jared Vanderbilt news, my brother, him may be in and out of the lineup like he was last year, bro. Do you think if you were we don't think the Lakers gonna make any trades, but if you was in the front office and if you had control of the team, would you feel amped now to be like, yeah, we might want to think about, making some type of trade now because of the news of Jared Vanderbilt?
Yeah. I talked about this the other day, man. I'm now at the feeling of, you know what, man? In order for us to, tout your great defense and all of this, or great offense, whatever, for any player, you got to be available, man. And I'm no longer bolted to the floor on who we should keep. If you're not anybody named LeBron and AD, man, at this point, bro, like, I'm no longer holding sentimental value for you. I know, we tout him as, the second best defender on the team overall, and that's cool. But, man, that means nothing if you're not out there playing, bro, because something is always going on with you. I'm tired of that now. So if I had the chance to do this, I'm definitely doing this now. I'm looking at the screen. It says Rui, Cam, Gabe, and 2 firsts. Yeah, everybody know I don't care about picks. But I'm like, yeah.
Right.
I guess because I don't care about picks, I say, you know what, Rui, Cam, and Gabe, that's really nothing to give up. Because Jerami Grant is, we've often said it, he is a Rui and Vanderbilt rolled into one. He plays defense and he can score.
Right.
So, I don't care about Shamar Moore. I don't care about him. We already got too many guards as it is. He can go. Cam Reddish, I bet wanted him gone. So, none of those guys make me feel sentimental enough to say, nah, man, hold on to him. Hey, man, they can all go for Jerami Grant, man. He's a balanced player, man. He can score and he can play defense. He's about Ruiz and Vanderbilt sides. He's strong. He's powerful. And he got dog in him. He ain't scared. So, if we have a chance to do that, without question, I'm doing that, man. Yeah.
Right on, man. Right on. And and so here's the thing, because it's not crazy to say that a person would say, "Oh yeah, I would do 2 firsts for Jerami Grant." We've seen DeJounte Murray went for 2 firsts, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Bridges go for like 5 firsts, right? So it's not crazy, and DeJounte Murray, he was an all-star, I think 3 years ago, something like that. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's that guy's an all-star every year. Like no. You know what I mean? Bridges went for 5 firsts. I don't think he had never been was an all-star. I don't think he ever made an all-star game.
Right.
So and he went for 5 firsts. You know what I mean? So it's not crazy. It's not crazy for someone to be like, yeah, I would definitely do 2.
No, it's not. It's not too crazy.
You know what I mean? So
it's not too crazy, bro.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I say I wouldn't be too sad, man. It's man up now, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. No more excuses. Every year we go through it, man. We know injuries are gonna in sports, period. But like, man, as Lakers, man, as Laker fans, bro, we want our players available as usual, as much as they can be, bro. It's bottom line, man. Like this is the standard we gotta hold our players to. You gotta be ready as usual, or risk getting in that trade deadline come February, bro. I don't care who you are. That's where I'm at with it. I'm tired of this, man. You know? So yeah, yeah.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Right on, my brother. Right on, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get to the next person before we get to the free for all. I appreciate that tape, Major Man. That's what's up, my brother. Let me go ahead and get to Mr. 81. You there, bro?
Yeah. What's up, DJ? How's it going?
What's happening, man? What's happening? Appreciate you showing some love, man. Let me go ahead and get to you, man. What's happening with you? Hey, so look, Jared Vanderbilt news. You another one that's been in the news like that. You know what's going on.
Yep.
Would you go ahead and say, you know what, we need to make a trade, or would you say, nah, I'm gonna bite the bullet, man, and just hope that he can stay healthy throughout the season?
Now I want to make a trade now, ASAP now. I don't have time to wait. The LeBron and AD window's almost closing. I want to improve the team now. I still think we're good, but I want to trade to make us better. But Jerami Grant, the problem is I don't like his contract, and then like the 2 first-round picks. I'm kind of hesitant to give that much for him. Like 2 first-round picks. Like I would only want to give up 1, but I don't want to give up any first-round picks for Jerami Grant.
Well, you're gonna have to give up 1.
Yeah,
at least.
I'm only willing to do 1, but that's just being nice. But Portland, I don't know. Would they want Cam Reddish back? Because you remember he was on their team, and then he left to go to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Would want him back, and then Gabe Vincent, maybe, I'm not sure.
Well, so yeah, I don't know either. So this is something that I just came up with. My thing is that you gotta find a filler. And so that's why I was like, okay, well, if I gotta find it, because they already came out saying that they don't want D'Lo, right?
Yes, we don't.
I'm assuming they're not gonna want Jared Vanderbilt because of his injury, right? So my thing is, okay, well, I gotta find a filler. Then I don't think they're gonna want JHS. They got a lot of guards over there.
Does it have to be Jared Vanderbilt, or it could be any other player?
I mean, it could be any other player, but you got to find someone. If you're giving up Rui, you got to find someone else that's on our roster has a $10 million contract. And
I was thinking of another player. I know he's small. He's not as tall as Jared Vanderbilt, and he's on the Raptors, and he just won a championship at Denver. How about Bruce Brown? I mean, he has elite.
You talking? Okay. So you talking about not Jerami Grant?
How about Bruce Brown?
Okay, so not Jerami Grant. You talking about anybody, bro? My thing is, it don't have to be Jerami Grant. It could be. Do you think the Lakers should go for any type of trade? Anybody? Zach LaVine, Trae Young, Jerami Grant, anybody?
I want those guys, but the issue is that it's like we want, and then there's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just that Zach LaVine is not really known on defense. Trae Young doesn't play any defense, so it's like we have to pick and choose what we want. Which is tough.
Right. I mean, Bruce Brown's cool too. I mean, like anybody that you think that we can, replace, try to, fill the need of Jared Vanderbilt.
Who do you think will make the most impact, like out of all the players of Trae Young, Zach LaVine, Jerami Grant, Bruce Brown, Walker Kessler, any of the players that belong to the Lakers?
Right. So you think?
Having a tough time thinking, like trying to think.
So you think Bruce Brown will probably be the best option to fill that need?
Maybe not offense, maybe defensively, yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to think like most impact. I'm trying to see. Maybe Trae Young. I'm not sure.
LaVine.
I mean, LaVine's injury prone too.
I don't know why that narrative keeps on him.
That's not true, man.
To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna make a trade. We might just not even like trade Vandal. We might just not even make a trade because Zach LaVine's injury prone too. I mean, he only played 25 games last year. But
okay, let me ask you this: Do you think Jared Vanderbilt's injury prone? Like before this news came out, would you say Jared Vanderbilt was injury prone?
Wait, what's that background noise? Wait.
Yeah, somebody got background noise. But before this news came out, would you say Jared Vanderbilt was injury prone?
I mean,
yes,
a little bit. I don't know. It's either you're injury prone or no. I don't know. I don't want to say no or yes. I don't know. Because Jared Vanderbilt also only played like 25 games. Because before we traded for him, like before he joined the Lakers, I never knew that Jared Vanderbilt was like injured or anything. I never seen him injured until he joined the Lakers. So I can't really see his injury prone. I don't know. Maybe just bad luck.
Okay.
I don't know. It's tough. But yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Okay.
Right on.
Yeah, just put it down right there.
So you think, all right. So your guy instead of Jerami Grant, your guy would be Bruce Brown. That's who you would go.
Yeah. I'm concerned about the 3-point shooting with Bruce Brown.
I mean, yeah, he don't really shoot threes that much. I think he's like a 34, maybe percent, 33% 3-point shooter. I don't know.
But don't we have like Jordan
Say what?
Don't we have Jordan Goodwin? Doesn't he like play defense? He might not be as good as Bruce Brown defensively, but he still could play defense. Huh? Even though he's
honestly, bro, I don't know too much about Jordan Goodwin. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Mm.
I'm not gonna front like I know a lot about that guy. I think we picked him up, but he still got to showcase what he can do. But they might just say, nah, just send his ass to the G League. I don't know.
I'm just for any player. I don't even care. I just want to try to get out of every year that we're always injured or we don't have the right head coach, we don't have the right players. We need to get something done because I don't want to come in the trade deadline having expectations, hoping for a trade. Like last trade deadline, we didn't do anything, and then Rob Pelinka lied to us fans.
I feel you, man. Right on, man. Hey, appreciate that take, man. Appreciate it, man. Let me go ahead and keep it going on the round table, bro. And then it's free for all after that. And then we can talk about anything. Let me go ahead and get to Preacher Man. Preacher Man, you there, man?
Hey, salute y'all. Salute fam. Salute DJ.
Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. You already know what time it is, man. So same question, man. It don't have to be Jerami Grant. It can be anybody you want. But do you think now with this Jared Vanderbilt news coming out, do you think that it's the Lakers might need to make a trade?
Well, actually, I just got back in from a town. I was actually talking to some former NBA players, about the situation about Jared Vanderbilt because I actually was following it. He actually got injured again, and now he's going to be out longer. And so he's been always injury prone. You got to understand, Utah was a team when he played in Utah. You got to think he's on the Lakers now. So it's more intense. When you come to a winning franchise, basketball is going to be more intense. It's going to be more, the game is like revved up. And so now we're seeing the conditioning of his body. It's breaking down. You can work out the top part, but the lower part, I always told you, he got them little feet. The way he runs up and down the floor, you can tell his lateral movement, the way he plays the game and his lateral movement. I remember Trevor Ariza had some bad knees. He used to run up and down the floor and he looked like an old man. And you can see a little bit of Vando. You can see that where his injury, and some people don't get over his injury. Some players don't. When they have an injury, it just continually nags them their whole career. Now they might have a whole season. They might finally break and have a season where they're healthy. But eventually, that injury, it just nags him. You look at players like Yao Ming, he had a foot injury. Shaquille O'Neal, he had injuries with his feet and different things. And if you look at players that have them toe injuries, them ankle injuries, those injuries, they continue to nag them, and it just plagues them. And if I was the Lakers, I would go ahead and, for example, I know this is hypothesis, I would pull this off because, again, I don't care about the trades. Lakers never been a team to develop players other than Kobe and they had Magic and different players like that when they had Ingram, but we end up trading them. We're a championship franchise. We're a win now franchise. We develop the players that we get that we feel like we can build and we keep them, but we don't really. This the high picks. You're talking about Rui Hachimura, who gave us nothing last year, right? Cam Reddish, nothing last year because he was injured. And of course, we could say Darvin Ham rotation, but that's And then Gabe Vincent, what did he do in Denver? Okay, so we took another point guard from Miami Heat like we did Kendrick Nunn, and then he gave us nothing. And what we do? We traded him, and he had bad knee, right? So now we got Gabe Vincent. He's talking about you see him YouTube videos of him saying he's ready. I care less about the three. I think Jerami Grant can give you Rui Hachimura give you 18 to 25 points, right? I don't expect him to come out and score mass points a game, but when you look at Denver, and it's not like we're trying to build for Denver, right? But we're going to have to face them. What makes Denver different is they got Gordon. Gordon is that he's not a great defender, but he's 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", and he's able to stay in front of his man as far as defend, and he's capable of shooting the three. He's athletic, and that's what Jerami Grant can give the Lakers. You got LeBron, that's that three-headed monster. You got LeBron, Anthony Davis, and you have Jerami Grant. Now, I know some people say, well, what about Austin Reeves and D'Lo? No, we're not doing that. Because I think D'Lo
should be in there, bro.
I think D'Lo, he can play. I think D'Lo can play you in a game in the regular season, right? But when it comes to the playoffs, that's where it's going to count. And I think Jerami Grant can step up and be that consistent third scorer. The Lakers never had a consistent. If we look at the playoffs, the last couple of years, they never had a consistent in the playoffs. I'm not talking about regular season. D'Lo plays great in the regular season, 18, 20. He put up a 50 piece against the Bucks, Dame Dollar, right? But we're talking about the playoffs. And I think Jerami Grant can give you that 18-point scorer. And we got to remember, we got Christian Woods and them young studs connect. Hopefully they've been putting in some work on the offseason. So I would go ahead and do it, because I think you got LeBron James. We don't know how long he's going to play. Maybe maybe 2 to 3 more years. Who knows? Depending on if he just says, I want to just hang it up. Then you got Anthony Davis. And if you put Jerami Grant there, I mean, it'll be, the sky's the limit for the Lakers. Because I think it's just, Vando is just, he's been plagued with this injury. Like, DJ, you mentioned this back in, February?
I think so, yeah, something around there.
Yeah, and he's never recovered. Now, that's a whole, almost what? Oh, we're going into fall to fall now. August, September now.
September.
And he chose not to have the surgery. And now we're going into September, and you got training camp coming, and he's not even going to be ready. Look, we started last year with all these players that are injured. Christian Woods, he had, and Gabe Vincent, and you had Cam. He had some things going on. Rui didn't give us nothing, right? The inconsistency of Austin Reeves and D'Lo in the playoffs. I mean, they had some spotty games, 19, 20, some spotty games. D'Lo gave us a donut in the playoffs, right? And we won one game against Denver. So if we're, as Lakers, if we're saying, oh, D'Lo's good enough for the regular season, but for the playoffs, we just don't know. There's a marker on him. I like D'Lo. Let's keep him. He's going to have what did he say last year? D'Lo said he's going to have the league made him that way or something like that. He's going to have a redemption season last year. Well, it's 2024 going into 2025 season. So what is he going to have this year? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it no more. I feel like the Lakers need a consistent third scorer. Like Gordon that the Denver Nuggets have. I mean, even Minnesota Timberwolves got a consistent scorer. They got Carl. They got Cat, and they got Anthony Edwards, and they have big dude. What's the big dude on there? What's his name? Nas Reed. He's a consistent third scorer for that.
That's true.
He's consistent. I'm not talking about regular season. I'm talking about the playoffs. And he had defense. He played excellent defense on Joker. He blocked the shot.
Yep.
And so when you mention D'Lo, I'm not dogging D'Lo. D'Lo can score with the best of them. He has a pure shot. But I need you to not just play good in the regular season. I need you to be consistent in the playoffs. And he's saying all this hate, all this hate about people hating on him. Well, but you got to deliver in the playoffs.
Not hate,
right? And if you want, and after this, I'm done. But you got to separate yourself. If you want to put yourself in that stratosphere of Allen Iversons and Stephon Marbury's and Stevie Franchise, and you got to deliver in the playoffs. If he wants to be one of them legendary players and not just a player that was just he good, you got to separate yourself from that and be that consistent third scorer that the Lakers need. I don't know. He got a big fat question mark above him, but definitely DJ, I would pull this trade off, and I think the Lakers should consider either Jerami Grant. I don't like the contract, or try to get Zach LaVine. I know his contract is crazy. as the years go by. But they need to get a consistent third scorer, because I think they got a lot of young bucks on that team, and it's all we're young this year. We're super young this year, and I just feel like bringing another third scorer consistent would really help the Lakers out.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Hey, appreciate that take, man. Preacher, man. I appreciate it, bro. What's up, Richard? Richard in the chat. I see you, man. Appreciate that, man. Hey, fire right there, man. Let me go ahead and keep it going on the round table before I get to the free throw. I do want to ask, Major, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Okay, yeah. I want to ask you, when we get to the free throw, I want to ask you a question about Jared Vanderbilt. So remind me when we get there. I got about 2 more people.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Let me go ahead and get to AG. AG, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm in here.
My man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Let me ask you, man. So the question, again, Jerami Grant, man. So with the news about Jared Vanderbilt, bro, we don't know if he's gonna be just like last year, in and out of the lineup, right? So do you think the Lakers should just bite the bullet and say, you know what, hey, if he's like that, it is what it is, or would you be like, nah, I think we need to go ahead and make a trade down there? What say you, bro?
Okay. Man, DJ, you got a picture of like the full roster, man. See, the only issue I got with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. See, what if Vando can't stay healthy, right? That's the biggest, what if he doesn't get healthy and then we lose Cam too? And that's the only issue I have with this deal, is there's a big question mark around Vando, man. I don't know what it is. It's just, dude, I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. He just can't stay healthy, or he'll be healthy and then in the middle of something he just gets hurt again. I don't know. But I don't really like how we letting go of Cam either. I like that we're letting go of Rui and Gabe. I can bite the bullet on those in the first week. See, 2 firsts for Grant though. See, I don't know if I'll do that though, DJ. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 2 firsts. I don't think Jerami Grant's worth that, man. I honestly, I think he's a good player. I think he's a real solid player, but not for 2 firsts though. Not for 2 firsts, Rui, Cam, and Gabe. But I mean, honestly, I still wouldn't mind this trade though. I really wouldn't mind this trade. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. Honestly, I'll put Vando in there too. I'll see what else we could get, moving Vando too. I think we should move up. I think we should move up off of him already. I've seen enough of it. Can't stay healthy. It's always one thing. This happens. This. I'm tired of it. Bro ain't played in like 2 seasons and he's still getting hurt. I'm ready to throw him up in there too. Honestly, I'll do this trade. I'm 50-50, but if it was like the only move we could make this season, I would do it. That's all.
Right on. Yeah, yeah.
So, 2 firsts. I don't like how he's 2 firsts. He's not worth 2 firsts, but
right.
Other than that, if it was literally the only move we could make, I sort of would do it. If they could take 1 less first, I would do it.
Right. No, so yeah, I agree with you. I don't think Jerami Grant is worth 2 firsts either. But this is why it's a pretty good discussion, just because Jared Vanderbilt, man, this news about him, like we may get another season of him being in and out of the lineup, just like last year. And so I'm kind of the reason why I didn't put him in the deal is because they're not gonna want Jared Vanderbilt either. He's damaged goods, right? So Portland already came out and said they don't want D'Lo. That's why I didn't put D'Lo in the deal. I'm pretty sure they're not going to want freaking Jared Vanderbilt because he's damaged goods too. This is why I didn't put him in there either. So, and of course, their stance is still 2 firsts. And this is why I'm like, man, should the Lakers just say, you know what, we're going to just bite the bullet. It is what it is. Jared Vanderbilt, he may be in and out of the lineup just like last year, but we're going to say F it. We're just going to bite the bullet. Or they're going to be like, you know what, would they feel more amped now to be like, you know what, yeah, we just need to go ahead and make that trade, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen with Jared Vanderbilt. You know what I mean? So this was a good discussion, man. So I hear what you're saying, though, bro. Let me go ahead and get to Toon. Toon, you there, Brain?
Yo, what's up, fellas? Salute.
What's popping, man? What's popping? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. I gotta ask you. Did you hear the question I gotta ask you, man? Well, first of all, let me ask you this. You heard about Jared Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So my question is to everybody that I'm asking, man. Jared Vanderbilt he may be in and out of the lineup just like last year. So do you think this isn't there's no report on this. I was just came up with this. I was just thinking about it, you know what I mean? So I decided to do a live stream on it. do you think if you were the Lakers, so cause we all know the Lakers ain't gonna make no trades, but if you were in the front office and if you had control, would you say, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and say, F it, Jared Vanderbilt may be in and out of the season, but who cares? Or would you say, yeah, nah, we gotta go get somebody? You know what I mean? What say you?
I actually wouldn't do this trade. I actually wouldn't do any trade, and my reasoning is because I would like to get to the trade deadline and see where we're at from a health standpoint with Gabe, with LeBron, with AD, and then take it from there. Even with Vando, because I feel like if we were to pull the trigger now without knowing, who else may get hurt, and then we're at the trade deadline, but now we already traded off our two first, and now we're stuck between the heart and the rock place. So I wouldn't do this trade now. And I definitely wouldn't get rid of any first now. I would just wait close to the trade deadline, see where everybody's at.
Right on, man. Appreciate that take, man. That's what's up, bro. So yeah, I mean, that's an option too, man. You know what I mean? Waiting to the trade deadline, man. You know what I'm saying? Just say, you know what? Let's just go ahead and wait to the trade deadline, bro. Hopefully Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent, played at least half of the season, right? So hopefully they build up some type of trade value by then. Hopefully, you know what I mean? So that's an option. You know what I mean? Hopefully the season is not, which I don't think so. You know what I mean? Because some people may say, oh, well, bro, the trade deadline, season may be done by then. You know what I'm saying? We need to make it move now. You know what I mean? I don't think so, man. I think this team is still good enough, even with Jared Vanderbilt being in and out of the lineup. I still think we still can hold it down. You know what I mean? So I hear you, bro. Appreciate that take, man. What up, Mr. Jack Shannon? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, Mr. Who's this? Center of Gravity. There you go, Mr. Center of Gravity. Appreciate you showing up, man. JC, you there, Mike?
Yo, what's up, man? Salute. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Mike?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Bro. Chilling, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Shout out to JC, man, the co-host of Lakers in 5, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. As always, my brother, man. So you are the last on the list, so hey, it's free for all after you, man. So let me ask you, bro, with the Jared Vanderbilt news coming out, do you think the Lakers should say, you know what, we need to go make something happen, or just bite the bullet and say, hey, if he's in and out of the lineup, it is what it is?
Let me look at his contract. Okay, he's 10.7. We could trade him, by the way. You could actually trade. I don't know if y'all noticed, but you could actually trade injured players as long as they pass the physical exam. So if he passed that physical exam, you can actually trade him. But I would wait till trade deadline. Around that December or January. Just because of December, anybody that was signed in the offseason, they're now valuable to be traded around December.
Right.
So I mean, honestly, it's like this, right? It's like, okay, if he's injured the whole season, or let's say he's out the whole season, I mean, that's a player you lost. That's a salary that's just on the books. That's you just paying somebody when you could have traded and got somebody that was healthy. So I mean, I would wait till like around the trade deadline, see where he's at, and I'd take it from there, honestly. But this trade, no, I wouldn't do this trade. I'm not giving up 2 firsts for Jerami Grant. If I'm giving up 2 firsts, I'm gonna need something that's like something solid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need something like we got to get a bang for our buck. Like that's what I'm saying. Jerami Grant isn't a good player, but I'm not giving up 2 firsts for him.
Right.
And I'm not giving up Cam for him. But Rui and Gabe could go any day. You could package them up with anybody. Honestly, they could go. But yeah, that's honestly my take on it. Yeah, I think we're in a win now mode, but to say that, just because we don't have Vando, I mean, to try to say like, oh, the season's in shambles, and like we're solid. I mean, we were solid without those dudes. I mean, we went, we went 47. We won 47 games, and majority of those games, those dudes were not there. So I'm not sweating on it. You know, a lot of our issues, honestly, and to that Nugget series, you know, shout out to D'Lo, man. D'Lo, you know, man, everybody keeps bringing up that donut, bro, and I'm gonna always be the defender of D'Lo, because from what I saw outside of that donut, he shot more than 6. He made more than 6 points. You know, his first time around. You know, you know, he gave us like what, below 10. Second time around, he gave us above 6. So that's an improvement. So honestly, right. I'm not shooting D'Lo out. And you know, everybody's like, oh, he needs to be a consistent scorer. I mean, that's pretty consistent. If he gave you 13, he gave you 21 night, like that's not bad. Okay, yeah, he gave you over 7, but that's nothing crazy. So that's my take though.
Right on, man. Right on. Appreciate that take, bro. You know what? Yeah, you know, with D'Lo, man, I don't know what it is, but I think Denver is just his kryptonite, man. If you go back and look at the other, not this past playoffs, the playoffs before that, where we played against Memphis and then Golden State and then Denver. Memphis series, Golden State series, he wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? I mean, he wasn't. I mean, him and Austin Reeves were pretty much neck and neck. If you go look at the stats, I mean, you know, it was Memphis series. There were some games where Austin played better. There were some games where D'Lo played better. And Golden State Warriors, it was the same thing. You know what I mean? So they were pretty much neck and neck. You know what I mean? So go ahead.
Oh, my bad, DJ, for cutting you off. But I was gonna say, you know what I think? I think it is. It's like when you got a narrative on your jacket, you know, you could do something that another player did, but they're gonna be on your case on it way more because of the name on your jersey versus the other player. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched Luka in the finals, right? He went like 1 for 9 from the 3. He just walked up with just shooting it, and I'm just like, man, if that was D'Lo that did that, they'd be cooking him. But you see Twitter like, oh, look at Luka being brave out there, still trying his best. Like, bro, what?
He's refusing to lose. Yeah, tell him.
Yeah, refusing to lose.
Tell him,
like,
man.
Come on. But when it's D'Lo, oh, D'Lo gave us a donut. Like, bro, what? I you know what? I commend D'Lo for going 0 for 7 and stop shooting. Luka would have kept shooting. If Luka went 0 for 7, Luka would have said, hey, give me the ball again. Give me the ball again. Give me the ball again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me the ball again.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball again. You know what I'm saying? Or like when what's the old dude, Michael Porter Jr. or Jamal Murray, they have a bad shooting night. You don't hear nobody on Twitter going on them. Oh, he went 9 for 28. Don't nobody care. Everybody's like, oh, he went. All everybody care about is, oh, he shot over AD at the end of the game. Nobody cares he went 9 for 28. But if you really want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it's like a bias on names. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like you gotta give the same energy to every player. So it's just like, it's like if LeBron was being Austin Reeves, I would call out LeBron for it, right? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the same energy. I don't care who you are. You're gonna get the same energy. Especially if you're on the Lakers, you're gonna get the same energy. But if you're on another team, I'm definitely gonna give you the same energy. I might be more harsher because you know what I'm saying, you're not the Lakers. I might be a little more harsh, but I'm gonna keep the same energy. But it's just crazy to me how D'Lo just has this like, oh, he's so inconsistent. But yet Kyrie recently, like you heard me up here, I thought Kyrie was gonna go in the finals and go crazy. Kyrie come in the finals, gave 13 points. Like,
yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah.
But let that would have been D'Lo. Oh, so inconsistent. Let that would have been D'Lo in the finals, doing what Kyrie did, not showing up. Oh, they would have cooked D'Lo.
Because he's on the Lakers.
Yeah. So
I hear you, man.
that's so I think we keep searching for like, you know, like we need a Trae Young or but it's like that's what D'Lo is. D'Lo's like a Trae Young, and I'm gonna say it again, I don't care. Stephen Curry, you know what I'm saying? That's who D'Lo is. Hot take. You know what I'm saying? That's who D'Lo is.
That's facts, JT.
When D'Lo's hot, bro, is he not? when D'Lo is hot, that man is untouchable,
He's
bro.
That
that
is true,
Curry,
but I'm not gonna do it
type
that level.
hot, man. It's that Curry type.
Hold on,
hot.
let JC finish his take.
Sorry, man. JC cooking, man. He cooking right
Yeah.
now.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
just-
hey, if you interrupt him again, I'm gonna put my hand over your mouth.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Oh, now you're gonna start me
oh
saying gay.
my God.
Oh, that's a foul on defense. That's a foul. But no. So I mean, you know, the saddest thing the last season, man, was watching that coach with his hands in his pockets, like, you know, and you gotta think, like, being a player out there on the court and you trying your hardest and you look out to your coaching staff and you just see a dude just standing there with his hands in his pocket, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? You need to be drawing up some plays. We getting cooked out here. You know what I'm
I can
saying?
draw something up.
Right.
They know
Oh,
he
you
was-
right. You right. He was drawing
That's it.
circles. You right.
If you don't let JC finish his take,
You're right. He was drawing circles. But no, I think honestly, man, I think this you know, Major's probably said this way more times than I've said it up here, but I think that coaching is gonna really make a difference. And I think D'Lo's gonna finally get that not that one-on-one time with a coach, but at least more attention. I think the players are gonna get more attention paid to them versus, you know, the previous coaching staff. So I think that's gonna help. But yeah, I don't want to see dudes sitting on the side of the bench, bro, collecting money. Like, get them up out of here. If they're unhealthy, they gotta go, bro. Like, I'm not trying to watch another Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, and I agree with you, man. I agree with
I
you want to
feel
say
you,
about
well,
you
let
know.
me, hold on. Let me. Okay, JC was the last one. I got to announce, man.
Okay.
I got to announce it. It is now free for all, bro. But yeah, I feel you about D'Lo, man. You know, one thing I wanted to say really quick about D'Lo is that, you know, his kryptonite was Denver, but remember, Denver lost a player that was pretty much the main defender on D'Lo, and that was KCP.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true.
And Bruce Brown too,
So-
DJ. Don't forget about Bruce Brown too.
Well, yeah, but I'm
last
saying,
year.
but right, but I'm saying, like, this past season,
Oh, yeah, they
KCP
lost
was
him.
pretty
Yeah,
much
he's
the
gone.
primary defender
Right.
on D'Lo, and they don't have him no more. So maybe now, if we do face against Denver, maybe now D'Lo can hit his average of 17, 18 points against them. Maybe we'll see. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. But I wanted to ask Major, you still there, man?
This is the Lakers in 5 tribe, Lakers in 5 live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. I'm out.